To prevent people from falling overboard accidentally, cruise lines have to maintain this sort of cordon of protection around the edges of the ship. They've got to have some type of barrier preventing people from just stepping off the edge. That's only common sense. But sometimes those barriers weaken. Sometimes they degrade. Remember, these cruise ships are being navigated in all sorts of difficult climates, humidity, ocean salt air. So sometimes we see railings degrade over time. And if a railing is weak and someone falls over, that's negligence on the part of the cruise line. There's no reason for anyone to ever go overboard on board a cruise ship. And if it happens, I want to know about it so I can get involved to begin my investigation as soon as possible. When someone goes overboard on a ship, the first thing I'm going to do, in most cases, is try to get out there myself. Whether it's by helicopter, by plane, depending on where the ship is. I'm going to want to go out there and make sure that local law enforcement, if there's nearby law enforcement that's involved, is doing a thorough investigation. I want to make sure the folks on board ship are doing what needs to be done. Remember, the security on board ship isn't necessarily a police force. In fact, it's not a police force. They're security guards. Some of them do a great job, some of them not so much. I want to get involved at the outset to make sure things are going right. As a former law enforcement officer, I've done this and I have experience in it. One of the first things I do when I get involved in any cruise case is I tell the cruise line, give me the video. I put out an immediate request to them to preserve the video no matter what. Sometimes there are people on board ship who aren't just thinking ahead, and those videos can easily be erased, they can easily be discarded, and so it's important to request them immediately. All the more reason you need to call the cruise injury law firm.